Attorney General William Barr announced yesterday that the Justice Department has uncovered no voting fraud that has happened on a scale that could have affected a different outcome in this election. My oh my, no one saw that coming. To hear that from Bill Barr, a man who defended the president when Trump asked people to commit felony by voting twice, to muster the courage to cross the president. Something is weird, isn't it? Are you surprised? Please don't be, because this happened in and around the same time. Mitch McConnell is yet to call Joe Biden the president-elect. He has been running rings around with his words, saying just enough to sound nice to both the sides with a slight tilt towards Donald Trump. But that kind of changed yesterday. Talking to reporters in Washington, Mitch McConnell said, after the first of the year, there is likely to be a discussion about some additional package of some size next year, depending upon what the new administration wants to pursue. Smart spin of the words if you notice. You heard the word new administration. Good enough for the Democrats to think that he is talking about Biden, but good enough for the Trump base to spin it as he is talking about the new Trump administration. But either way, it was a leap for Mitch McConnell, who has been dodging this topic as long as he possibly can. But he is slowly starting to push the GOP towards the acceptance of the Biden administration. Knowing how Bill Barr acted and spoke in the last year, there is no way on earth he had the courage to repudiate Trump's claims about election fraud. I don't know if you watched Game of Thrones, but if you did, the conversation between Tyrion and his father Tywin Lannister perfectly fits into what happened yesterday. Just watch this interaction from Game of Thrones. It's a very short clip.
A treasonous statement. Joffrey is king.
You really think a crown gives you power?
No. I think armies give you power. Robb Stark had one. Never lost a battle. And you defeated him all the same. Oh, I know. Walder Frey gets all the credit. Or the blame, I suppose, depending on your allegiance. Walder Frey is many things, but a brave man, no. He never would have risked such an action if he didn't have certain assurances.
Which he got from me.
Bill Barr would not have taken the leap of faith on his own and jumped off the Trump ship. He must have been either pushed or offered support from behind the scenes, probably both, by the top players of the GOP. They have used Bill Barr as the first line of attack to push against Trump. Barr gets the credit or the blame, and he is expendable. But either way, the top GOP leaders can stay behind the smokescreen and avoid the brickbats Trump base will send their way. And Bill Barr got 2 trailer loads of brickbats from Fox News, Newsmax, and right-wing pundits and Twitterati of every denomination. Just Politics 101 and GOP Politics 101. Do anything you want, do it whenever you want. There will always be a spin to get out of it, and there will always be a set of expendables who can carry out the mission. With William Barr's public repudiation of Trump's electoral fraud claims, the transition truly begins. Hey, but not the transition you are thinking. It moves from Republicans supporting everything that Trump does to Republicans opposing everything that Biden does. Thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe.